Norrath. Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 70 edition, and we are finishing up Drizette's Ranger Epic Quest by doing one last quest in Northern Felwith. So we come in here, I believe this is the Paladin Guild doing their thing here. But we want to come in to the right, go down these stairs. Right in the middle, there's a door. Go head in, and now we're going to go hide behind that secret wall. There we go. Now we're kind of in the bowels of the castle. So just follow the checkers up here to the top. Take another right. Keep on going, and now we're basically right at the zone in. There's zone in right there. So we're going to talk to Lady Caroline. She smiles in the air of sadness. Greetings, adventure. Such a lovely day, isn't it? The pained look on her face clearly gives away that something is wrong. Wrong? Oh, nothing really. My beloved is off again on some excursion, as yet to return. I'm quite sure it'll be fine, though. However, I miss our adventures together. The time we would spend expanding the hidden beauty of Norrath, we are especially fond of Antonica. A lovely land, despite the efforts of humans to ruin it. You're really not saying anything. She's like, oh, the stories could share of moonlit nights. Quick stories. She looks up to the sky, and she blinks, looks back at you, her demeanor changing. Tell you what, stranger, you come up with an interesting tale to tell to distract me from my boredom, and I'll see if I can find something to reward your effort. Let's see what our rewards are. The effort journeys these days, the young high elf size. Reward is something benefit half elves such as yourself. Okay. So we want to do interesting tale to tell. Something grand, truly epic and interesting. Just let me know when you've thought of a suitable story. So here we are. An epic request. These are all the different locations that we need to travel to. Let's expand this down a little bit. There we go. Each one of these locations is a location for, technically not everyone is for an epic, but for this, each one of these is a location that each different class has to go to and do something. So what we are going to do is we are going to head off on the one that only the Rangers have to do. So every other location is just basically a checkpoint that you have to go do, just to get you to run around again. So here we go. We are off and running, and we will see you in the next zone on where we need to be. It'll be a secret. All right, welcome back. We are in Nadaria's Landing. This is where the Rangers have to go to do our thing. I like to do those first because I've done it before where you go to all the other places, you get all your checkpoints, and then you come to the last point and you screw up on the quest. And you have to redo everything. So I like to do this one first now, and then if I screw it up, it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so we're going to get posted up right up over here, and there's a couple things we want to go over before we get started. So I want to get there first and then kind of go over things. Alright, we're at the Bear Cave here. This is where everything starts. The Ranger. Any other class just has to basically run in and they get the check mark. Alright, so what we need to have is we need to have Greater Wolf form. You gotta have that on tap. That's the first spell. We're going to use several spells. So that's the first one we're going to use. And then we need to have Ensnare. Let's see. What was Greater Wolf form? Let's start over. That's level 56. Regular wolf form does not work. So, I mean, I guess it's fair because you have to be 55 in order to do your epics. So one more level, and then yeah, that's the highest level one, 56. So one more level, and then you can do this. So we do level 51 in snare. We need to have that. I'd have them all open, but you only get to have 4 at a time. So, and then we have level 39 Harmony of Nature. It has to be this one. The regular harmony is too low, does not work. We need to do Cure Disease. That's level 22. You can use the Balm line, but I believe the Balm line doesn't start until like level 75, maybe 80. So I was a little concerned that I wouldn't be able to do this without the Balm spell, but you just need Cure Disease. So it's totally cool. And then level 52 Fire Strike. The write-up tells you to use Call of Flame, which is that super fun quest spell, which, I mean, it's a really great spell, but by the time you can actually, like, solo quest it, you don't need it anymore. It's kind of useless. So, especially for the trouble that it's worth, and all the long camps, the running around, the mobs you have to kill, it just, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at that level. I mean, I don't know, or it should be like twice as powerful anyway. But I've done that before, and I have that spell, but I don't have it on her, though. And then last, level 37, Careless Lightning. So we need that. And also, while we're here, you do need to have your epics equipped to do this. So there we are. Earthcaller and Swiftwind. Goes here. Earthcaller, 14 damage, 23 delay. Got some stats. It does a slow. And then Swiftwind, 13 damage, 21 delay, and it gives you haste, 40%. So, I mean, they're really great. They are amazing for quite a while from when they, were released. So, okay. Well, that's that. That's kind of the setup. Those are the spells you're going to need. I've got our locations map marked here because I've already done this once on a different ranger, my main, Bob. He's done this 3 times, one for each of his 3 epics he has. So, all right. And depending on which epic you have, you can request any of them. So if you wait until you have all 3 epics, the 1.5 and the 2.0, if you wait till the 2.0 and do it, you'll be able to get the ornament for any of them. And you can get as many as you want. You just have to talk to Lady Caroline and tell her, hey, here's my story, and you get the reward, and you just pick the one you want. Oh. All right. So we are off. I'm still nervous about doing this because I don't want to screw it up. It's not the easiest. You got to run around like a chicken with your head cut off and do all kind of stuff. So let's get our tracking up because we're going to need that. Set to normal. There we go. All right, and we're off. Let's do an epic request. Oh, there we go. From within the cave, you hear a dire howl. Something is obviously unwell in the woods. Track down that bear. Find out more. Here we go. Faded Prince. So let's just hit track. And we need to go way over here down to Faded Prince. So we should stop. I believe we need levitation to get up top. It's always great to have our little clickies. And I should note where it's easiest to go up because there's a ridge of rock up here, and it's Rock Ridge. it's hard to get up top. There we go. So it's by that little dollop looking thing. All right, so we need to track these faded prints. Faded prints are behind me. So they're not in the same spot every time. Heading to the right. Well, that's going to stink because I got everything marked behind me. Behind. So they're like right around here. There we go. And we got to track some broken branches. And there, I have them marked over here. They're behind me to the left. So this must be like totally random on where this stuff is. Ahead and left. Hopefully I don't have to go down. Oh, cool. Here we go. We found it. Snap twig. Okay. In the distance, you hear a curious looking canine. There he is. Look at this cat. All right. Now this is where we go wolf form. Frantic wolf. All right. Go wolf form. We give him the old hail. We got a bear. You say, what bear? And then he gets all crazy. He starts running around. And then he despawns. And now we have to find this clawed bark. I mean, behind us to the left. Looking for some clawed bark. All right, this one is down. I do have this one noted as being down here. Head into the left. You do have to watch out because the griffins, not the friendliest things in the woods. Straight ahead and above, so it should be right up around in here. There we go. This cat here, now you got to snare this sucker. Try to do it ASAP because he takes off running. There you go, and then he just squawk, panic, and he says, now go find Hoppet. Wonder if he'll be in the same location. He should be. All right, let's see if we can get up top here without levitate. I doubt it. Pretty steep wall. Okay. I was wrong. Awesome. We don't need levitate. Straight ahead. Now this part here gets a little sketchy. Not sketchy, but you got to do a few things. That's a pretty cool zone. I really do like this one. A lot of stuff going on. It reminds me of Jagged Pine Forest. There he is. Big old rabbit. All right, so here we go. We have him target. We're going to hit him with Harmony. It's like, ooh, he looks reasonable to talk with. Try talking to him. Oh, so now we gotta hit him with Cure Disease. Gotta do it 3 times. Hopefully you live. And we do not. That's fantastic. I think I only lived last time because I had some ridiculous buffs on me. Well, that is a bummer. See, and that's why you do this one first, because who would want to go to all those places and then get killed? All right, so that's fantastic. So we're going to head back to the guild lobby, and we're going to try to get some buffs, and then we're going to do this again. All right, we are back in the Daria's Landing, and it looks like Hopkip is he's gone. But check this out: 34,000 hit points, and went from just over 11 to just over 34,000 by going to the guild lobby and asking the awesome EQ community to hook me up with some gnarly buffs, and they obliged, and it was very awesome. So off we go again to do this. Hopefully I don't have to restart the whole quest. I can just go back in here and just begin this portion again. So let's give it a shot. There we go. Awesome. I get kicked out. And we need to track our faded prints. They are behind me, up on top of the hill. So there we go. We want to run down over here to that little dollop, and that's how we can get up there. All right, up we go. Straight ahead to the left. There we go. All right, where are we at here? Let's take a look. Straight ahead to the right. Avoid these griffins. Although we are loaded for bear on buffs. We got an awesome. Oh no, we got to kill these stupid griffins. They aren't even gonna know what hit them because I have a whoa. There we go. I got a mage damage shield. All right, forgot about that. I died. So first thing you should do is immediately hit attack and then turn it off, and it resets the volume. Head into the right. So let's avoid that one. Head into the left. Straight ahead. It's almost like these things move around. Behind us to the right. So it's over here somewhere. Head to the right. There we go. Man. Broken branches. Let's find those. Behind us. Let's turn it around. Get going. Hopefully these bears don't have a problem with us either. Just the griffins. Flying cats. You got a problem with everybody. Heading to the right. I wonder if we can stay up top. There we go. Awesome. Fanatic wolf. He's around here somewhere. There it is, right near us. Let's go wolf form. The old hail. Phonetic wolf bark, hopping, controlling your ability to speak this language is somewhat lacking. Oh, it didn't take. Oh, man. Blocked by Spirit of Talaki. Don't want to start clicking buffs off because there it is. How bad did that hit us? Oh, good. Didn't lose any hit points. Blocked by Mammoth Force. That's a bummer. Cool. Didn't lose any hit points. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's get the old hail. Find my friend the bear. What bear? Now he's going to run around a little bit. Just go berserk. There we go. Clawed bark. Bears attack and bark. To the left. So we got to head down here. Straight ahead. To the left. It's ahead and above us. I think it was right around here. Here we go. You inspect the claw marks on the side of a tree. You begin to hear it squawk. Where is he? Come on, Aviok. There he is. Man, he's so fast. Dang it. You just have like a second to snare him. He just runs all the way over to the other side of the zone, and he is way faster than you. But luckily, when he gets over here to this side of the zone, he just keeps kind of going in a loop. So you have an opportunity to snare him. So let's be ready on snare. And now he's just going to kind of loop back and forth, I believe. Right around here. There he is. Cool. Need a friend? Oh, find Hopkip. There we go. All right, back to Hopkip. We know right where he is. And this time, we have an extra 23,000 hit points to spare. Wonder if I should take that damage shield off. Let's scroll back here. It's only 652. Cool. I had a damage shield on me before that was from a mage, and it was like 5,000, which for this level of stuff, I think that's a little excessive. So, but damage shield we have right now, I think it'll be okay. You know what? I'm going to click it off. I don't want to kill him with a damage shield. There we go. Hopkip straight ahead. Seen a different spot? They're right above. I think it's just behind. I think he's in the same spot every single time. Oh, wait, that guy? He's in a different spot. Ahead, to the right, above. So he's up on a rock or up on this hill. Straight ahead above you, up on this hill. There he is. Hit him with Harmony. Try talking to him again. Okay, there's Cure 1. Cure 2, coming in. Here we go, one more. He's changing colors, looking pretty cool. There we go. And he just runs off, and now we got to check out some fresh prints. Fresh prints of the Daria. All right, no, that was horrible. I'm blaming it on my sore throat. Straight ahead. Straight ahead and below, so yeah, we're going to have to drop down. Everything should take place down here now. We are sneaking up on the end of this. Heading to the left. I mean, there's not a lot more left that we can do. There we go. There's our guy. Bayer. It's funny. Like the. Alright, so we got to come over here. And we want to hit him with a fire nuke. Oh, he gets a sense of arcane aura. So let's hit him with the careless lightning. He's broken his arcane spells. Now here we go. We got this cat here. And now we just range this sucker down. Let's turn on auto attack so we don't have to mash our range button every 2 seconds. Boy, I hope we don't have to fight these stupid griffins. Hope they're real cool about this. Nope, they're not. Well, we got 34,000 hit points, so I think we're going to be pretty good. Nope, we're just going to stick on this guy. I was going to do some stuff. Good, let him go. I think at about 85% is when this fight changes. This is where you have to have your epics equipped when you fight this guy. Reaver X10. Oh man, come on you guys. Maybe it's 80%. He'll let us know. He'll be all bent out of shape. There he is. He's done. Enough of this game. He says, now we get to fight. See, now this is where, if I had, I gotta remember this. Dang it, I didn't. Let's see. Load spells. Let's see if I can get my level 70 spells loaded while I'm getting beat up, which I cannot. All right, so forget you gotta change those spells out while you can. That way you can just dot the heck out of this guy. So we're just gonna use our free dot. That's where that damage shield would be awesome right now. How are we looking? We're like barely down any hit points. This is going to take a while. Now I don't have any spells loaded. So I don't have Fire Strike or anything, but he's going down pretty good. I'm going to be here for an hour killing all these griffins. Come on, let's go. Let's get this guy. Let's hit him again with our dot, our free dot. Yeah, this wouldn't have worked out very well without all these buffs, without all this hit points. There we go. Yeah, all the rest of them ran off. And that's it, right? There we go. There's Tunar, Mother of All. Avatar of Growth. She's super geeked. Oh gosh, these guys are back. Of course, she won't help me. Probably get mad that I kill these guys. There you go. They're all bent out of shape. Okay, so that is Nadaria's Landing in 2 nutshells because we had to do it twice. All right, so we are going to be off, and we're going to go to the other 15 locations. So we will see you in each of the places. So we're going to, well, I'll just keep popping up in a new location. So we'll see you at the next place. All right, we are in North Row, and we are going to be heading to the west of the gate to East Freeport. So we just need to kind of go up to this corner here a little bit, get near the secret entrance. There we go. And now we have that as a check mark and done. All right, see you at the next place. All right, we used the North Row Magus to go to Butcher Block Mountains. So now we just need to run over here. It's a little further away than I thought it was. There we go, get our Spirit of the Wolf going, make things a little faster. Let's see who's up. Got a pawn. Let's kill this rook. And another pawn. I think there can be a king and a queen as well. All right, we will see you. That is Butcher Block. Check. And we'll see you at the next location. All right, well, I figured we'd start recording because look at this. Look who found us. Of course, I don't have any of my dots loaded. Boy, this was like the scourge of Lesser Fadark here. When you're younger, we are going to loot that. I have no idea what it's for, but cool. All right, we are super close to Castle Mistmore. Since obviously we're in Lesser Fadark. We got our travel achievement, so that was cool. Just passing the Nybright Sisters. There's a quest in Fadark, or Felwith. Kelethin. Felwith is a high elf. You talk to the drunkard guy, and he's like, go kill my daughters. They're brats. So you do. All right, this one here, Castle Mistmore, is just it's a zone-in achievement, so we're going to go through the load screen. There we go. We got one more check mark. All right, where to next? Hey, and we got the achievement. We'll run well, I don't know when we get the journeyman's compass. We don't have that yet. Once you get that, you start running faster for each zone you go into. So, excited about that. All right, well, we're going to cut this off here, and we'll see you in another zone. All right, we made it. We are in the Dreadlands. We are in the Lost Valley. So we need to go over to the original Combine Empire outpost. And we just need to pop into one of the buildings here. This one here, let's see, up on the top is the first one, stage of Baldric Symphony. This is for the Bard Epic. There's a couple of them that make sense. The rest, I mean, I couldn't tell you. So hopefully we don't have to fight this guy, which we're probably going to have to. Greater Spurbone, they give us something to do. So we just come up here, see this cat here, it's going in the middle of the room, stage complete. And there he is. There we go, let's hit him with a free dot. We did load up our dots just in case we have to fight anything else. Oops. Turned off all of our attacking, there we go, Spurbone, getting his butt kicked. There we go, and we used the Nexus. And we used the Kunark spire from up there. And we were lucky we didn't have to wait very long. So it's probably, I don't know, like 5 minutes, which is cool. I think it's on a 30-minute timer. So we did pretty good. Oh, anyway, I don't have to start running back. All right, we are headed off to next on the list here. We are going to run all the way across the Dreadlands, through Furonave, and into Lake of Ilomen. And we have a location we need to find there. So we will see you in a bit. All right. Once you zone into Lake of Ilomen and you run down the stream, once you, then you get to where the zone starts to open up and actually become the zone. You're near the lake, so you're going to want to take a left. And we're just going to head up over here by these rocks. And we just have to find this the cake person. Kirik. Disturbed Earth, huh? I wonder if that is where we need to be for our next year of Darkpaw. Huh? I don't see it yet. But that's weird. That Disturbed Earth, I've never noticed that before. So you just kind of come up here in this little valley. And there's our dude. Ta-da! There we go. We see him, and now we are off to do another. What we're going to do is we're going to stay on Kunark. Just makes more of a run, but we have 2 more locations on Kunark that we want to take care of. So we are going to be off and running, and we'll see you in the next zone. Okay, this is what we want. It's right by the entrance to the Field of Bone, which is right down this hallway through there. This is the Shaman Guild, so we need to be invis because nobody here would like me. All right, so we come in here and we go to this groovy, flashy thing, and now we're in this room, and we just want to keep going down. All right, over here. hardest part about this is getting out. We got to go all the way back up, and each ladder is a freaking pain. All right, so now we're down in here. So just, which way is this? Where is my compass? It's like my compass got turned off. There we go. We want to be heading east. You follow the checky floor. Take a right, and now just follow. Now once we're here, there you go. As soon as it changes, you've done your duty. Came here, we got the check mark in East Cabalus. And now we are off to one more location. Yeah, one more. Just one more in Kunark. And we'll see you when we get there. All right, we are in Emerald Jungle. Look at this guy. He's like not even regenerating. There he is. That's weird. But as you can see here, we got Hunter of Emerald Jungle. There's only one creature in this zone, the Spectral Soldier. And he was up. I was looking for Cervelius, but she was not up. So I saw that. We went a little bit out of our way to go kill it. But hey, now we have this achievement. All right, here we're at City of Mist. All we have to do is, well, there you go. I thought we had to get a little bit closer. But here we go. We're on the steps of City of Mist, and we get our achievement. And now we are officially 8 and 8, halfway through. So we are going to pour it out of here now that our Stein is fully loaded again. We're going to head out and go do some more stuff. So we have, let's see, we go to, what is it? What's the best way to do it? We have to go to Tomorrow's Deep, then we can use a fire pot and go to Everfrost. Then we have to pour it out, then we can go to Plain of Sky. And then we'll land in East Freeport, and we can run over to West Freeport. So, and we're getting there, and we have got to go to a couple other places. So it's really hard to like make it an easy trip from one zone to the next, but you can do some of that with Kunark, but you do have to do a lot of running. Holy cow. Dreadlands is as big as like West Karana, plus the Lost Valley is basically the size of a regular zone. So, all right, so we'll cut this off, and we're gonna, I don't know, we'll probably just head to, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'll figure it out, but I gotta head to Plane of Knowledge, and we'll go from there. All right, we're in the Great Divide. We're at the southernmost point of the river, and I always seem to have a problem. To get into the Plane of Mischief, you just click this model, and I'm sure it's just going to take me in the first time, but normally I got to click it 1,000 times. There we go. Heading into the Plane of Mischief. All right, that's a Plane of Mischief. We need to go into the castle. Well, this is always kind of a fun one here. I don't know. It's really fun, but it's different and interesting. And I believe it's this tree here. It's kind of a funnier color, I guess. I don't know. You click this tree, and that's your zone out right here. It's marked on the map, so it's easy. But here, you don't want to go up that bridge. It's fake, and it just makes you fall in the water. You got to deal with the water. So you come over here, all the way down to the corner. Get close to that, and you go straight up. Invisible bridge. And those guys, they are rascals. They don't look like they're that tough. But when you're level appropriate, they are that tough. All right, we're looking to go into the main room. And I think we can go this way. No, we have to go in this here. The other one's it's out only. Here we go. Ta-da! All right, we'll just head out of here. Let's go back the way we came, and then we'll zone out. Remember, fake bridge. All right, let's go find our tree. Oh, it's going to take us to Cobalt Scar. I don't want to go to Cobalt Scar, but I definitely don't want to be in here, so let's go to Cobalt Scar. We'll see you there. All right, just as a quick check-in here in Cobalt Scar, it's hilarious coming out of the Plane of Mischief. It drops you off right in the middle at 0-0 in the lake, underwater. So that was cool. Thanks, Bristlebane. All right, so we're gonna have to wait here for a little bit. Oh, well, we have our Throne of Heroes, so I think we'll just go that way. We're gonna Throne of Heroes out of here, and I'm gonna go do something else. So we'll see you in another zone. All right, we are in Grimling Forest, and we are looking to go into Acrylic Caverns. So we are just gonna head right on over here, drop down, surprise these guys. Gonna stay invis. We don't have to fight every single one on the way here. So we just gotta run through their little cave system. And Acrylic Caverns is it's just a zone in. So thought we would run all the way there, and then we got to do just do the loading screen. But if you're looking to make some cash in EverQuest, this was the place to go. Right around, at this expand. Oh man. Oh well, we're just gonna run in anyway. These guys drop Acrylia, good trade skill, and I don't know how many times I ran from the zone in right over here, this little tiny crack in the wall, back to the entrance, just there and back, just killing everything. All right, here we go, heading in. Excellent. That was a long, long run. There's some good drops in here. I remember there's like a belt or something. Yeah, I just remember there were good drops, but these guys were just a little too much. 46. That's just the easy stuff here, but you're going to get like 4 of them. So they were a little bit tougher, and it was harder to do this solo when this expansion first came out. I don't want to go too far that way. We had to go through, we went into Shadeweaver's Thicket, through Charval, through Hollowshade Moor, and then, we popped in at right at the end of Grimling Forest. So that's a long way to get over here. This is by far the hardest one to get to, just because it's such a long run. Okay, so look at that. We are down to 6 locations to go. We can do it. We just got to keep at it. All right. we'll see you at the next location. All right, we are into Morris Deep, and we zoned in all the way at the north, coming in from South Row. And there's this square in the middle. Just as a note, that's a dead zone. You can't run through here, so you'll just hit the wall and you got to run around. But we are all the way here in the bottom in this 3-ring circus here. So we got to do a little bit of swimming underwater, and then we'll get our achievement, or whatever, our location check. An oasis in a deserted sea. Yeah, this is a big zone and not a lot in it. Swimming is 306, but still a little faster to run. We probably could have, I don't know, picked up at the other one, this other pass through, but whatever. I think it's better to do them both. You know, you just get to see it all. No, it's not about every step of the way, but it's good to have a few steps. There we go. I think I'm cutting out about 90% of the running, so we're doing pretty good not having to watch everything. Okay, so that's that. We have 5 to go. And I'm going to run over to the fire pot room, which is right here, all these little red things. And we've already seen that in one of our last videos, so we don't need to. All right. We are in the southern plains of Karana. We did whoops from the fire pot room. I feel like Gukta, which is the frog lock. I thought it was going to take me to the Wrath Mountains and their little encampment they have there, but apparently the fire pots are not updated, and it took me to Grob when the frog locks took over when they were brand new. So that was a bummer. I had to run through 2 extra zones. There we go, stage complete. We're at KFC here and do our little thing. All right, we are down to 4. Very cool, but so that was a bummer. And I was trying to find the hero's journey. If we go to achievements, special, no, that's skill, progression, keys. Somewhere. I wonder if it's under EverQuest exploration. So you get a compass that looks just like this. I guess after you go to enough places, you just get one, and then you start running faster. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll get it one of these days, and we'll just have it, and that'll be cool. And we'll just get faster and faster. But we're getting a lot of travel achievements for this. Holy cow! All right, well, we're gonna head off to one of our last few. Let's get going. All right, we are in no, we just went through Surefall Glade. We are in Jagged Pine Forest, and I'm running in circles. I'm going the wrong way. All right, I did a little bit of research, while I was running. And it sounds like what you have to do is complete any expansion, go through every zone at least once. You get the achievement, then you get the journeyman's compass, and then after that, every time you complete exploration of an expansion, you right click it and you get a new run speed AA. So that's how you do it. That's what we'll be looking to do. Um, Probably do that off camera. Run the girls around, try to pick one of the expansions. Probably Kunark. That would probably be the easiest to get right off the bat. It's not a huge expansion, except for the zones are not small. So we'll see. We have a. I don't know if we can zone into Nadaria's Landing from here. Thought we could. Yeah, we want to run right over here toward this, and then that you just seem to get because I think you run near something that gives you that. We don't need it. Not for this. All right, there you go. That is. Trying to look here and. Oh, Nadaria's Landing. Of course. It's on the other side. That's cool. I thought it was over here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back over to Nadaria's Landing. That way we can use the Magus to do another move. All right, we'll see you there. All right, we are in Everfrost Peaks, and we used the Magus so that we could pop over to the Wayfarers camp, which is right there by the ice hole. Yes, I said ice hole. There's only one, so you got to pop down in that, swim along the canyon, and then you come up into this bear cave. We want to run toward the back. It is noted on the map, which is cool. So we just kind of veer off here to the right through this larger cavern. Take a left at the artwork. Just follow the wall to the right. There you go. And then we'll just pop into here. Got this little thing here. Run around it. I think you gotta get the back. Pop in here. Doesn't want you in there. All right. That is it. That is Everfrost Peaks. That's all you got to do. I don't know who's here. Probably Shaman. No, Shaman is in City of Mist. This is Lich. This is probably not something cool. This is probably a bad guy. All right, that's that. So we just have 2 more places to go. Oh, these guys here follow me from the river. So we're just going to stop here and we're just going to bug out of it. All right. We're back in the small guild hall. We need to take a trip up to the plane of sky again. Right? No? Where? Oh, where? There it is. Sometimes it's hard to see. Let's give that to him. There we go. And this is just a zone in, so we are going to use the loading screen for this one. Yes, we want to go to the plane of sky. There we go. Right on. Check. Off we go. That's a long way down. All right, we are now in West Freeport. You get dumped from the plane of sky, as we saw before, right there in East Freeport in the dock area. So what we need to do is we're going to run west, and we're going to go into this big center area, and there's this big round building here that we see on the map. We want to go in there. There we go. Need to go up a couple floors. I believe like right over here, this thing here, teleport you up. Go. And we run around. Let's see. Oh no, we go up here. Totally missed it. There we go. Go up to the top into the constellation room. And there you go. That's it. Now we're here. That is every single one. And we want to return to Lady Caroline and talk to her, and she's going to totally hook us up. So, what do we want to do? We want to use our Stein. And we need to wait 4 minutes. So, we will see you back in Felwith in probably 10 minutes. Okay, here we are back in Felwith for the conclusion of an epic request. Gonna head back to the same place. Lady Caroline. Give her the old hail. Nice. Alright, she's like, simply amazing. Such adventures I can only ever dream of experiencing again. You have my personal and eternal gratitude, Drizette. I shall give you the finest artifact for your choosing. Please pick whichever one you like best in return. We should never need copies of it. If you would like to earn other artifacts, you simply have to retell the tale of your adventure. So, Earthcaller ornament. That is what we want. There we go. There it is right there. And then we just say, but we hail her again. Epic gift. And we ask for another one. There we go. Anytime, the first time I did this, I got like 40 of them. I didn't really, realize and say and read it so much that I could get. I only needed the one. I thought as soon as I attached it, I was kind of donezo. Oh, there you go. And then what's cool is they look like the epics, even in your bag. So you have to do a little bit of watching. So these guys will go in my bank. These will just stay on. Here we go. Super great. Now we always have epics regardless of what weapon. You can just pull these off and put them on a new set of weapons. Thank you so much, Lady Caroline. This is probably, to me, one of the best things that modern day EverQuest has to offer. It's a lot of work to get those epics, and they're super cool. And this way, everything looks like them now. Alright, that's it for Felwith. That's it for this quest. and we'll see you on our next adventure. Have a good one.